Hey folks, welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Last time, we got a borderline useless ability, and we used it to take out the shield generator for the Leviathan seed, so maybe it's time we went and dealt with that, wouldn't you say? Let's do that. That would probably be a wise thing to do, I would say. So, we fly off. Yep, there it is. It's just hanging out. So yeah, we're literally flying inside it. What could possibly go wrong? So yeah, things are a little wacky in here. Now I want to say, yeah, there's these dudes down here. We do have them as a scan? It seems that we do. Oh, okay, we're down here now. Oh, the little scorch bugs, okay. I want to say there's an achievement for shooting a bunch of these dudes in here. Well, I got 400 kills, but that's not what I had in mind. Either way. Is there anything? I think there are some unique scans here, but Semi-sentient, is that a word? I guess it is now. Yeah, it's kind of freaky to think about, but I suppose we kind of are inside a somewhat living being. It certainly comes across that way anyways. Now here's another unique door that we better scan. I want to say these all have like unique descriptions as well. Yeah, they do. It's so wacky. Yeah, bone plates, right? Is this dude a unique scan? No. I think we need to use... Oh, I was going to say we need to use hyper mode, but maybe not. We should save our health, so we will not use hyper mode unnecessarily. Because this definitely isn't leading up to like a final boss of the area or anything. No. What would give you that idea? This totally isn't a boss arena. What are you talking about? It does. I question how this thing got in here, by the way. Well. Now I will say, I remember this fight being one of the first ones that really can be tricky. This is the first like major, I guess yeah, a major fight in this one. It's one of the major bosses, I would say. It's Moganar. It's the same, like, Golem dudes we've been seeing. But it's, I don't know, Phazon powered for some reason. I still don't know what it's doing in here. Maybe the seed fell on it, I don't know. Either way, we see these orbs, we gotta shoot them. So this is the convenient thing about this being on the Wii, in that, you can aim at his center and then, you know, lock onto his center and then just aim where you need to aim. This fight would be considerably more annoying on if it was using like the GameCube controls, I think. So we want to shoot this for a while, from what I remember. There we go, and that does something. Now we can use hyper mode on it? Maybe? Or do we want to get all of them? Yes, there we go. That was close, by the way. Yeah, we want to get all of these. destroy all the orbs, basically. Oh yeah, now he gets like snazzy feet. I think this is a case where we use Morph Ball Bombs. That sounds right to me. It would be nice if we had the boost ball, but we don't. Oh, that's probably bad. Ah, okay, we're timing this all wrong. There we go. Yeah, because he's like, where did he go? I can't remember how many hits this takes. I think it's better to just morph near him. The camera changing makes things a bit awkward. Alright, wait for that. You're gonna charge? No, you're not. Now you are. Go figure. There we go, that did something, right? Do we need both? Apparently we need both. Okay. And now we can target the orbs again? I believe so. Yeah, this whole fight is just an ordeal. I think we could use hyper mode on these as well, but I think you need to use it when they start glowing blue. So we might as well wait for that. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, they do swap places as well, so you have to be wary of that too. Oh, we gotta be close. Yeah, and when he jumps, you lose your lock on as well. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a hand. Okay. And also, if you don't shoot it for a while, the orb, I believe it does start to, like, repair itself as well, which kind of sucks. There we go. Okay, halfway there. Now, you may be thinking, I only see 3. If you notice the cutscene, there is one on his back as well, and I remember that one being an absolute pain. Yeah. Oh, that was easier than I expected. There we go. Did that do it? That might have just done it. Oh, what is that? Gosh, I don't remember this at all. Oh! It'd be nice if he opened up his orbs. This doesn't want to. Come on, pal. Nope. That was a pretty good hit, though. Ah, I kinda just went for it. Oh, that's a charge. Now that is a point where you can try targeting his back, and we might as well do that since we can. Alright, now that we've done a bit of damage to him, you can hop around him. Oh, what is this? As long as we shoot it a little bit. Yeah, I'm going for this now. We might as well. Come on. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, it's quite a hard shot, isn't it? I would request that you don't do that right next to me. Alright, just rapid fire seems to be the better way to go here. Come on. Oh, now you're gonna open up, aren't you? There we go. But we still gotta use Hyper Beam on it. Oh, come on. We'll get corrupted, I guess. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Now the shoulder will be easy. Yeah, saving the back for last, I wouldn't say is necessarily the best strategy. Go on, charge at me. Ah. Can't even see where we are. There we go, that's how I'm gonna solve that problem. Alright, watch our health. We're actually getting a bit low on that front. Because we're gonna need to use hyper mode as well. But thankfully he does seem to drop health reasonably often. Come on now. Just can't hit anything apparently. Yeah, rapid fire, just go with that. If there's a point where we can't hit it, then we'll charge up a shot, I guess. Hey, there you go, that worked pretty well. Ah, it was worth a try. Come on, it opens up so infrequently. That might just be a you're on the last one thing, I don't know. Come on. Even still, it sucks to hit, doesn't it? And this is supposed to be an easy one. Come on. We're so close. No! None of that. Oh gosh. Yes, yes, chuckle at me all you like. He's really having a good time. Whoa! There we go. Now we've got you. Ah, come on. Come on. Open up. Open up. There we go. We got him. Did we scan him? Did we scan him? We did, right? I hope so. Either way, a bad thing's happening now. Yeah, so the phazon get inside Samus is getting a bit bigger, which is probably not good. Ugh, yeah. So, for our troubles, we get a thing. And now, honestly, things start to get a bit weird. But hey, we have a hyper ball. So now while we're in hyper mode, we can use the morph ball to some capacity. I mean, we can shoot these. But it doesn't seem to work. Also, we're in a weird glowy mode for some reason. Well, the solution is this. Yeah, now we can do this, whatever this is. Yeah, that's gross. You know, I don't know what happens if you don't press A, so we'd better press A. I always felt like that little tooltip there was a bit, I don't know what the word is, out of place. Kind of ruins the mood a little bit. I don't know, either way. That thing is most definitely exploding, and Samus sure isn't looking at it. Well, that's a seed blowing up then. Well, we did it. How about that?
Brio is now saved from further phazon corruption. Thank you, Samus.
No worries.
Your next objective will be Elysia. Though Gore is stationed there, the Leviathan's phazon contamination is still spreading. The impact point is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet. You will not be able to reach its location. Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface. where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed. Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality.
Well, that's convenient. Where did you get that? Could have solved this problem a long time ago.
Once Unit 217 has been restored, it will help us find a way to destroy the Leviathan.
Sounds like a plan, I suppose.
We are concerned about Gore ever since he lost contact with us. We hope he is safe.
I hope so too.
Good luck, Samus.
So, Elysia is our next stopping point. But there's a couple other things I just thought of that we can do. The planet's all glowy and stuff, but we're actually gonna head back to Norian for a second. Because I can think of 2 items we can quickly stop by and get. So, we shall do just that. How's about we skip the travel sequence, and I'll meet you on the planet. Alright, so, if we head back here, this is slightly out of the way, but hey look, there's a missile over here. If I can ever grab it, there we go. And you may recall there was an ice door here as well. Where actually is that? It's there on the way to Generator C. Huh. Is there anything else we could do? I don't believe so. You may notice Generator B is still around. We can't actually access that yet. Not for a little while, actually. So I will start heading towards that ice door, and we'll go from there. Alright, here we are. What have we got? Probably another missile, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Alrighty. Doesn't hurt to grab them, I suppose. Man, didn't we have 40 a part ago? Wow. Man, I can just hear the Wii churning away. Beep, 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 basically something like that, as it's loading all the rooms here. I think that's just what it does. I don't think that's a sign of any issues, but it's kind of funny. Anyway, I'll head back to the ship. Okay, so the next port of call is Elysia. I don't think there's actually anything else we can... There aren't any extra items we can go get. That was the wrong button. I don't think there's any extra items we can get on Brio at this point. I'm pretty sure of that. So, Elysia is our next port of call then. And again, we could have gone here, you know, originally when we first went and headed to Brio. Elysia was an option, but we couldn't actually progress there, and you'll see why in a little bit. I do remember I was saying in one of the parts, sometimes some of the areas can feel a little bit samey looking. Brio had a little bit of that, but not too much. But Elysia, I do feel like it does have a lot of like sort of similar looking rooms and stuff. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, here's the planet in question. There's the seed. It's got a magic shield again for some reason. But yeah, basically the planet's a stormy mess, so you can't actually land on the planet itself, but there's a big old, like, civilization hanging out above it, I guess. You gotta admit, it does look pretty snazzy. Alright. I want to say there's going to be lore right off the bat. There's all these little things flying around. Oh, that was a storage unit, that's nice. Does the little guy carrying him count as a scan? I want to say he does. If I can ever actually manage... Oh, of course, very funny. Come on, there's got to be more. We'll stand up here even. Here you are. Nice. The hardest scan in the game. No. But gosh, that took a bit of effort, didn't it?
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online.
You kinda said that already.
It will help you find a way to reach the seed.
We will upload its coordinates to you now. Of course you will.
Proceed with caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
Indeed. So this being a new planet means there's a whole bunch of new stuff for us to scan. Now there are lore things around. The lore here is different to what it was on Brio. Oh, I don't believe we got all of the Brio lore, actually. I think there's still some to get in some other places. Ah, here we go. Here's a lore bot. So, you can scan the bot itself. As you can see, it says shoot to access the info. So then, we shoot it. And now we get the lore. Here's our first one for Elysia. Chozo and the First. We don't really know what the First is, but we sure know what the Chozo are. Ah, so the Chozo made this place. That is pretty neat. Ah. Now, I can't remember, but there was something on the lore in Prime 1 that was about they knew that a meteor was gonna land on Talon 4, which it did. We know about that. I wonder if this area has something to do with that. I actually can't remember. So, these Phazon things are in the way. Also, this guy's hanging out. So you may think, oh, how do we destroy these? Well, this is where we need to make use of the Hyperball. See, because getting into this guy takes out the plating, and you're like, oh, okay, well, if I just go out... Yeah, he's a bit stuck. Yeah. So this is why you can't just go here straight away, because you need to do this. Yep. There we go. Now I want to say we need to shoot these too. Yes. Probably want the other storage crates too. Gotta remember that. There we go. Okay. And now we get our official introduction here. I do like the music here, it's quite nice. But, as we kinda said with Brio, get used to it. We're gonna be hearing it for a bit. So we get to have some fun with the grapple points here. Can we scan these? Yes. Yes, temporarily being the key word there. So we get to do this. It's like a little on-rails section. I remember some of these being pretty ridiculous, actually. But we'll see how we... Excuse me! Okay, thankfully that didn't actually cause us to fall. Yeah, I remember some of these being weirdly difficult, but that might just be... a hyper mode thing. I should mention, by hyper mode I mean the hardest difficulty. Yeah, the hardest difficulty is called hyper mode, which is slightly confusing because hyper mode is also a mechanic in this game, so yeah, confusing, but that's what I mean when I say something like that. Oh, on hyper mode, yada yada yada. That's what I mean. Here's a tin bot. They can be easily knocked down. Like that. As you can see. Yeah, they're pretty great. Okay, can we reach that? Yes. I don't think this actually does much for us yet. Yeah, there's an item over there, I think. You can just barely see it there. I'm circling it. There you go. But we can't access it yet. I can't say I quite remember how you access it. There aren't any switches or anything here. Guess we'll find out. Either way, this is where the game wants us to go. And deal with these guys. Wow, good shot. Oh yeah, you don't even need to fully charge up the shot. Just like the smallest charge shot will still make them fall. More lore. I like lore. Let's read it. The first Elysian. Mechanic Raish. I like that word. I see. So that's what the first is then. Now I can't say I quite remember much of the lore here. Also, I wanted to check this out. Is it? Oh yeah, there he is. That's probably not great. Hi there, who are you? You probably can scan him before he disappears. He's gonna be important later. Come on, game, I know you can do it. Did we get the Skytown door? Yeah, we did, okay. So now we get fun with these things. Yes, the kinetic orb cannon returns. Which means we get to do this. Whee! Good fun. And we will stay in the morph ball here because we need to use the morph ball right away. Easy bomb jump for a missile. And onward we go. Now this is of interest here. We don't even know what this is. But just keep it in mind. We got some weird looking stuff here. What's this all about? Vulnerable to heat. Well, we can't do much about that. Also, there's something here. Yes, indeed. Probably could have figured that one out. Ooh, is this a scan as well? I wonder. It is, okay. I'm glad we got that. What a weird way to get between pods. Like, this seems very unsafe. Now, this is where things, yeah, start getting a bit more, tricky. Because they start putting, you know, obstacles in the way that aren't super easy to shoot. You kind of want to wait until they're, you know, directly in front of you before you shoot them. It's not too bad. You just gotta pay attention. Yeah, if you just kind of spam shots, it's not too bad at all. He's back! Aw. Injury, indeed. Now, there's an item just hanging out under here. Because, you know, of course there is. I want to say we can just roll under this. Yeah. Now let's wait for them to go past. There we go. Well, I like the scanners here. That's cool. Now, is this gonna be what I think it's gonna be already? I'm not sure. We can't go this way, huh? What is the red thing, though? Okay. Is this gonna be what I think it's gonna be? I thought that came later. I guess we'll find out here. One thing I do like about this area is it kind of reminds me of like a steampunky sort of thing. I don't know. It's all the like... we can't get that yet. All the like brown and, you know, I guess steam stuff going on, you know. Very mechanical in nature. It's cool. Hmm. Can you actually hear anything? I don't think so. I thought something was gonna happen, okay. I like his cape. Get ready with the scans. Come back, he's gone. Alright, well, we'll get these guys. Now, what is this thing? Yep, fine. Where's the guy himself? Is he gonna show up after we deal with these guys, perhaps? I wanna say these dudes can still be knocked down, but it's a bit trickier? Maybe not. Ah, I remember now. I think, yeah, he comes back to try to fix up his friends. Yes. And that is when we can shoot him. Oh, hyper mode failure. He can take you out of it. Okay. I don't remember that, actually. I bet you somewhere. Where are you? Just knock them all down, shall we? You're just gonna stay like this. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, rude. He wasn't even aiming at us. Tell you what. Better safe than sorry. There we go. Okay. Oh, he just drops an E-tank, that's nice. We will definitely take that. Now, I want to say we can break this. Took 2 shakes for Samus to get out the lasso there. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. More reading. Discovery, let's go. Yeah, that sounds like them. Well, that's not creepy at all. A sentient planet. Now I think, what is this actually? That's fine. Might this be, no, I was thinking that was going to be a save room, but actually no. I don't believe we can get across here yet. No, certainly not. But that's fine. In that case, let's start this up, shall we? Oh, we're going up. Okay. Is that a big one? Is that a different scan? No, we've got it. Another one of these. Get used to these as well, I guess. There's quite a few of them. Oh, these ones. These things are the most annoying. They still only take 1 shot, but they are very annoying to deal with. As you can see, okay. Alright, nice. Here's another cannon that we can't access. Take a wild guess what we need to do that. I'm sure you already can. Now let's see, would this be save room? It would. Yeah, I think we'll leave it off here. There's probably a wee bit of cutting out to do, but that's fine. We'll call it here. So next time, we will hopefully find Mr. Infected Aurora unit and hopefully find a way to sort him out. But that will be next time. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around